Hello students, hope you and your family members are fine. Welcome to 7th standard. Today we are going to start maths. Our first lesson is geometrical constructions. In today's lecture, we are going to revise two topics which we have already learned last year. That two topics are, first, to draw perpendicular bisector, and second, to draw angle bisector. Now let's see what is perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. Perpendicular bisector. A perpendicular line which divides a segment into two equal parts is known as perpendicular bisector. Angle bisector. A line that divides an angle into two equal parts is known as angle bisector. Now students, have a look on the first question. Our first question is, draw a segment RS of length 7.8 cm and draw its perpendicular bisector by using compass and ruler. So first, what we have to do? First, we have to draw a segment of length 7.8 cm. So with the help of scale and pencil, we have to draw a segment of length 7.8 centimeter. So by using scale, we will draw one segment of length 7.8 centimeter. So this way we will draw segment as it is mentioned that it is 7.8 centimeter. So then and there we will write 7.8 centimeter. And as in question it is clearly mentioned name is RS. So we will write name RS. Now further it is said that to draw perpendicular bisector by using compass and ruler. This already we have learnt in 6th standard. Now we will see how to draw perpendicular bisector by using compass and ruler. So for this we will use rounder. You already know how to insert pencil in a rounder. Now I am using sketch color so that a video should be clearly visible to all. But you all have to use pencil while doing these constructions. Now as it is a perpendicular bisector, so we will keep it on one point. So it's up to you. Either you keep it on point R or S. You can keep it on any one point. Now I am keeping on point R. Now for this you have to open the rounder more than half. After opening the rounder more than half, you have to put two arcs. One arc above the line and one arc below the line. So one arc I am putting above the line and same measurement I am putting one arc below the line. Now same measurement you have to not change it. We have to keep the rounder on point S and we have to cross the arcs which we have already put. Now we have got two arcs. We have to see the point where both the arcs are intersecting each other, and now these 2 points we have to join by using scale. After drawing, as it's a line, so you have to put arrows on both the sides. Now as this line is perpendicular line, so you have to draw perpendicular symbol on it. Now next is bisector. Now bisector means a line which divides a segment into two equal parts. So we will see the line which we have drawn, that line has bisected the segment RS into two equal parts. So we will check it by using scale. Our length of the segment RS is 7.8. So we will divide 7.8 by 2 to check whether our answer construction is correct or not. So after dividing 7.8 by 2, we got 3.9. Now let us check by using scale whether we are getting exactly 3.9 or not. Yes, correct. Our construction is perfectly correct. We are getting 3.9 perfectly. So you also have to check whenever you will draw perpendicular bisector of segments, you have to also check it in the same way. In this way, you will come to know whether your construction is correct or not. Now our second question is to draw an angle GOD of measure 120 degree and draw its angle bisector by using compass and ruler. So for this, first we will draw one ray by using scale. As it is a ray, so one side we will give arrow and one side we will give point. Now this point is nothing but the vertex of the angle. Now as we have to draw angle GOD of measure 120 degree, so as we know, on a protractor we have certain numbers mentioned below and some numbers are mentioned up. So many students are always getting confused that which numbers we have to use while constructing an angle. So this point is the vertex of the angle. So this vertex is towards right side of my hand. So whenever a vertex is towards left hand side, then we have to see the numbers which are mentioned down. And so as my vertex is towards left hand side, so we will see the numbers which are mentioned down, and if our vertex is towards right hand side, then we have to see the numbers which are mentioned up. Now in this ray, my vertex is towards left hand side of my hand, so accordingly left means down, so we have to see the numbers which are shown down in a protractor. So we will adjust protractor properly on a ray and we will see down where it is 120 and we will draw one angle whose measure is 120 degree. So our angle is ready. Now as the name of the angle is given in the question GOD, so we will write the name GOD. Now our angle is done. Now as the measure is given 120, so we will write and mention that our angle is 120 degree. Now our one part of the construction is done. Now further it is said to draw its angle bisector by using compass and ruler. So now we will keep the rounder on vertex of the angle and we have to put one arc. Now there are two ways. Either you draw two arcs, one on each arm, or you draw one arc smoothly from one arm to other arm. Here I am drawing one arc smoothly starting from one arm to other arm. Now let the measure of the compass that only or increase little bit will do. Now after we will see where this arc has cut the arm of the angle and we will keep the rounder over that point and we will put one arc inside the angle. Same measurement we will not change and we will keep on the second point and we will cross the arc. Now where both the arcs have cut each other, intersect each other, that point we will join with the vertex of the angle. Now this line which we have got is nothing but angle bisector. Now as our angle is of 120 degree, now angle bisector means a line which divides an angle into two equal parts. So we will measure and check whether our construction is correct or not. Yes, if we see the line which we have got just now, that line is showing exactly 60 degree, means it shows that our construction is perfectly correct. So students, whenever you will also draw angle bisectors or whatever required angle, you have to also check in the same way to get whether your answer is correct or not. Students, this is your assignment which all have to do on daily basis. It will be checked when school will reopen. Thank you.